The happiest you can be is to not exist. The greatest joy is to be free of yourself. And you can actually learn to turn your attention backwards into the consciousness that is prior to existence, that is prior to manifestation. You are looking from nothing, which means you are looking from joy itself, from happiness itself. Because consciousness, when it is free of all sense of self, is eternal happiness. It's infinite bliss. But we bind ourselves with our stories of who we are, what we have to do, what we know, where we've come from. You know how ladies put their makeup in the morning on? We put our own makeup on in the morning. All of us. But we don't paint ourselves pretty. It's like we put a giant hunk of rock on top of us to weigh us down. We say, there I am. Here's all my worries and responsibilities and the persona of who I project myself to be. All the thoughts that we repeat to ourselves like a mantra to convince ourselves of who we are. But you don't have to put that on. You don't have to be a someone. To not be a someone does not mean you are some cold consciousness separate from everything. That's also a someone. That's also based on a sense of self. And you can turn your attention to the essence of who you are as a person. You can turn your attention to the essence of your experience in this moment. Beyond the doer, beyond the knower. You go deeper than that. You have to surrender yourself, humble yourself. And get into the pure essence of what is here. Beyond thinking, beyond control, beyond a sense of self. It's so much work to be ourselves. It's so much work, so many responsibilities, so many things we have to do to be this person. All the ideals we have to follow to be who we think we are. But if we just let go of ourselves in this moment, and listen to this music, it's transmitting joy. It's transmitting the essence of who we are. And we let go of ourselves into this joy. Don't even try and meditate. Let go of the one trying to meditate. Let go of the one that tries to do anything, that thinks about anything. And be simple again. Prior to who you've created yourself to be, to who you believe yourself to be. You are super simple. And all the complexities of creating this life and ourselves the way we think everything is. And all the politics, all the opinions, all the knowledge. You don't need it. You can take a break from yourself in this moment. You can be free of yourself in this moment. Not to grab hold of an idea of consciousness either. Be more simple than that. More innocent. More humble. Then the very looking is joy. And the very looking is love. It is not that this complexity of ourselves has to realize the truth. It's that we have to be free of the complexity. We have to strip down to what is truly at the essence. Self-inquiry often we think is some cold consciousness. We're getting to some impersonal being. But real self-inquiry is looking beyond, deep within yourself and beyond yourself, into non-being, into pure happiness. It's being nobody, but it's not really being a nobody. It's being pure. transparent, without additives, without preservatives. And by doing spiritual practices, we whittle down this sense of self. And little by little, we become free of the me that is going somewhere, that is getting something. We even become free of just being. And greatest happiness is to be free of being who you think you are. To turn your attention to what is free of everything. This level of consciousness, there is only happiness. In want of nothing. Its very nature is love. So, if you got something good out of this video, please feel free to comment. May you be blessed in her infinite divine joy. Much, much love to you. Much love.